phrase unpaid care work. It didn't sit very well with me. I wasn't comfortable using the word. I've heard it before as well a couple of times, but I wanted to know what context it was going to be used here. And I was glad to find that there were a lot of people that thought similar to what I thought, and that unpaid care work actually is something that isn't, is quite a negative label. It should be something that should be celebrated rather than thought of as something that is a negative thing.
If I talk about the women's unpaid and care work in our country, it's completely really different and it's very hard.
You know, and also it's a good idea with doing these things. We learn how to help the other people, the other women, you know, to show them what they can do, even if it's little, that we at least we are learning how to you know, help ourselves and help our, you know, the friends, the relatives, you know, the people around us, especially women. You know, there is a lot of women, they don't think about anything. They just, you know, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna look after these kids, and that's it. You know, they don't have their own life.
They take care of their children continuously from morning to night. And I have seen some ladies, they don't know where is your status. Those are the problems. Like, they're always inside the house. They don't come out.
For example, if there are women, they are all the time indoors. People that come to see her, maybe health visitors, doctors, they should also know about the case of the lady and talk to her, get interpreters. They are aware. Some women, they say, oh, if you have any problems, you can contact these services. I do know from my own experience, my health visitor, she used to guide me, you know, this show start, I didn't know about it. Since 7 years now, I know about it. She pointed me into that direction. Once I'm there, the branch is open, there are so many different things, childcare, activity groups. So then, you know, I go whatever I need.
Showing confidence or believing in their words, what they want to say. If someone show confidence or like trust, beliefs.
If there is domestic abuse, there are all sorts of things you can find in these centers, but you need someone that's in touch with you. Even the doctor, you say, you know, I'm not well, could you help me out? They can direct you to the right direction.
Behind each man, there is a famous man, there is a woman. The woman in this society is the most important thing, I think. Important body. And they need, you know, they have a lot of problems. They have a lot of situations. Sometimes they are alone. Black women can't sort their problems alone.
I've seen different kind of feminists. You know, there are all sorts of. I'm a feminist, but I fight for my rights as a human being, to be treated as a human being, and don't go to the extreme. I'm doing some sort of research. I have two. The one is for men and the one for women. The one for men is more interesting than the one for women. Women is all about makeup and it's really like competitive, and the men one is about gadgets, books, science. I prefer this one. I don't care about makeup and heels, and I break my neck with the heels. I really need to have a proper look to both magazines, and I see that it's really patronizing.
In this country, for example, most of the family, they have got 1, 2 children or 3. They have got, but in our country, they have got at least 5. It goes to 10, 9, 10.
You pass something for children as well, especially if you have girls or even boys. You need to teach them, you know, to be equal, not to treat the other sex in a different way. I remember my health visitor say, the child is fine, but what about you? You know, if you're not happy, if you're not eating well, if you're not having plenty of rest, you cannot take care properly of your child. So sometimes we forget that problems, you cannot sort out certain problems until you educate the parents. I've seen communities where they don't move on, they're stuck in there, living on benefits. They live on that. They say, oh no, I don't have aspirations So the kids that just grow up learning from their parents, so the parents need to be encouraged. But if they don't know how to be encouraged, then they cannot teach to the children that they can aspire, high in life. So I think it's really important.
We are told to look after children this way, that way, do these things with children. But what about us?
Especially nowadays, we all disconnected from our parents or families, and we are raising the kids on our own. So we don't really have a guidance or extra help. So it's good that there are some other groups.
Somebody helping its family, it's somebody, it's children, older, it's people. Everybody have helping in his mind. The synthesis of this is the idea of helping, and it could be also about what you hope to do. In the future, maybe you want to do something better in society.
This is for old people. They take care of us when we was young. This is the time that we have to do something for them. Also, this is our religion that show us that we have to do this thing for this disabled people.
And also it's about what you believe, because a lot of people you grow up with the people, they are very good, they do everything, but you are different, you believe different things. It's actually what you believe. What you believe you're doing these things. Are you doing it for because you love it, because you're doing that for you want to everything we do, we are paying it. They paying us. For our kids, when they grow up, they go to school, they do things, they we are proud of it. They paid us the things when they take care of us. Our family, when we because they did everything for us, then we should do that.
I see my mom's son working, unpaid working, and she was doing too many meetings and sewing for us, especially when there's the Eid and celebration. Still there's very hard working, and it's unpaid care, I think. Still they can't afford it to have a washing machine just by hand.
Sometimes in our life we do things, when our kids they feel sick, or we just give them a medicine, everything we can, but we really appreciate that there is a doctor, there is a nurse around us, they help us, we do the things that they tell us, we learn from them.
And if we work together, we can give smile for children, we can give happiness for women, for family, and it's like the sunrise.
There is a proverb in India. They say the crying baby is fed first. So wherever you fight for your rights, it will be an easy way for you to achieve something.
I think that it's simple, though it might be public or whatever work you do, how big or small, you need to say to the people. Until you don't say, no one will listen to you.
So when you believe in something, you take it to the end, you don't stop, because you know there is an injustice.
It's black women who are discriminated for their skin because they are black, and then they ask for equality via consent, and they make they go to court, and they start appeal.
We need to fight for our rights. So that is what the exposure I said.
That's the thing, the information. Some people they just don't know.
So when you fight together, you can solve big problems.
It's really sad that no one takes you into account. Whatever you think, whatever you're fighting for, they don't take it into account.
And what is City Council doing for women?
When we are unhappy about decision, we don't stop. We try again and try again and try again. We have right and defend our right.
If all of them they are behind each other, working together, they can get them more power to do it. That's I think the answer for it. Just by yourself, it doesn't work.
I can say I've been living in this country for a long time, but it's been for the past 7 years that I've been in touch with other women groups, and then I know that I can fight for my rights. Although before I just didn't know.
If we work together without waiting for any response, just give smile for other people and make some happiness and help as good as we can.
Don't give up.
Participate.